Hello, everybody. We're updating Fiend Folio Reheated. Also, we're on ultra low latency. Hey, Cat Dean and Damien Wolf and Decoy. Try sending me a message and see how quick I can respond to it.
Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a hill. Isaac kept to himself, drawing pictures and playing with his toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the television. Life was simple, and they were both happy. That was until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above.
Hey, Decoy, yep, stream start. Okay, Kane won the vote. You just want me to have a nice day, don't you? Hey, Pax. Your old enemies, I don't know if that's good. Yes, it didn't work out. Oh. And not work out at all. Pray for 144 people. There you go. Hey, Flirth. Hey, Matthias. Hey, Decoy. Hey, Rando. And Watcher. And Luna. Yeah, like I said, low latency, probably quicker than I'm able to read. Hope you're doing good, Rando. And I hope you prefer that. I'm testing different ways. Oh, why did I get hit by that? It's so easy to dodge. Okay. Flirth, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good too. You go by Rando. Rando's a good name. I have to name a character for a bit of writing that I'm doing. I just can't figure it out. He has a placeholder name. It's not great. Hey, I'm Molten Amber. Hey, Pokemon's Master. Yep, it's Isaac. Hope your weekend's going good too, Decoy. Oh, I can't look away for a second with some of these Fiend Folio enemies. Watching the Dark says sometimes the placeholder names stick. You know, if you name your character John and it just works, why change it? That's my character. I'm just like, whatever, John. His name's John. But every time I try to attach another name to it, it just feels like I've just falsified it. I don't know how to put it. Or going too hard and it's like Flint hard chest. And it's like, I can't do that. With random doodles because you like to do random doodles. See, there you go. Name yourself what you are. Yeah, especially these days, Damien. Like, even if you don't count or even if you do count the literary stuff, if you're making a name for a character, let's say it was close to a popular streamer's name right now, like a really big person, right, who uses a similarly fictional style name. That's gonna suck. You're gonna be able to get away from it. Oh, my Kraken, yeah, well, you know. I guess they can't blame you if the character's later famous. Like, what if you had, like, a character named OJ, but it was, like, 1984 when you wrote it? You could be given some benefit of the doubt, but your shit's still fucked, though. You're never going to be able to... They're going to make fun of it. It's like, oh, what's he going to do? Go kill his wife after the story's over? You want to do something extravagant, then we went with rando doodles? There you go. But you chose what you wanted to, that's the thing.
Speed up.
I had a character in an MMO. I called him Norcox. I thought it worked, but I don't know. At the time, I hadn't seen the word Cox with an X written as a derogatory thing. There's like tons of businesses. I had some good friends with the last name Cox, and they were fine people. The Coxes, Mr. Cox and Miss Cox, and little Billy Cox and their dog, which they adorably named with their last name, Wolfers Cox. And, you know, that was normal. But then I found out that also is a euphemism for penis. So, you know, it changed things a little. You had to settle with your name now. That's the other thing. You may like a certain term, but it's like you just can't use it because there's so many fucking people on the internet. It's congested like a LA freeway. So, you know, you gotta go with decoy with a 3 or... You know, something. Rando, I picked my name similar to yours. It's just I picked mine during a more simple time where there was less people on the internet. So a name like this was gettable. Now you gotta get really elaborate. Like Damien Wolf with the U. Maybe you wanted to spell with the U, but I bet you Damien Wolf with an O is taken. Sleepy Dog Zone said his name didn't need a number. Yeah, but if it's just Sleepy Dog, I bet that's taken, but Sleepy Dog Zone is not. Hey, Freaky. I'm doing good. How are you? Half-hashed this with a great username, by the way. Real Memorable says they've had 3 so far. Over 16, Web Boss 16, and half-hashed is surprisingly gettable. Yeah, that is nice. It's a creative name, one that you can just figure out like that. That's a good get right there. Fuck, I'll let the penny. Oh, well, just gonna have to leave it. You know, in fact, fuck this room. Let's kill them all. That's cool, Damien Wolf. I'll get what the game gives me, Stout Duke. Oh yeah, I gotta put him under the pole. Yeah, only 2 choices this time. I'm narrowing it down. I'm making it harder. I could have added more, but I didn't. Yeah, the narrow urethra of choice. Is voting really a choice, or is it just a fork in the road? King of Diamonds, cool. I think it turns everything on the screen into some diamond or into some money, so let's use it in the right area.
Lego stud. Brick separator.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shit.
Lego stud.
Oh, man, I think I fucked up this playthrough. Oh, well. Left winger, right winger is still the same bird. It's true. No matter who you vote for, you're still fucked. By the way, I hope you guys have been enjoying Devil May Cry 3. I wanted to do more of that, but I think I need to, like, I hate to say it, but I think I need to grind in that game and get, like, some attacks. I don't think I was playing good enough to unlock stuff, but I don't want to repeat the same level over and over and over again, right? That kind of also sucks. So, what the... What's this? I'm getting that just because it's neat. Yeah, half-ass citizens right there bringing back King of the Hill. I would believe voting would be a choice if you were able to, like, vote somebody in office against their will. You know what I mean? Like, I should be able to vote for somebody who says I don't want to be the president. It's like too fucking bad. You just got elected, you son of a bitch. And then they just have to deal with it. Yeah, Stout Duke, I guess Lego Stud ain't all that bad, and maybe I shouldn't have left those other ones. I just need to hit him. You know, the Fat Bat's got that quality about him to where they're hard to hit because, you know, if you get right next to them, they will charge at you. And you gotta be wary of that. You gotta get your sleep, Rando Doodles. You know, this game's pretty chill, and I tend not to holler or scream. Just leave the stream on and fall asleep. Nothing wrong with that. Holy shit, that's a little much, huh? Well, fuck, I don't know. Oh, hey, thank you, Rando. Isn't Hermit like, secret room? You watched Beetlejuice, Beard Ticket? That's a good movie. Good old Beetlejuice. Oh, privacy's gone. Even the trees can't die alone in the forest. I think the concept of privacy has been almost completely obliterated. Think about it. The 1970s, one of the most fucked up times to exist. No laws on revenge porn. Take a picture of somebody, print it out, and just give it to everybody. now you fucking gonna get some trouble for that. That's not a sign of things to come. I don't know what it is. And the data collection. It's like by buying the television and plugging it in, you agree that they can spy on you. If you would have put anything like that out in the market back in the old days, they would have like ran you out of the country. They would have like literally torches and pitchforks. Now it's like, oh, you took a picture of yourself with your phone. Well, Apple owns your face now. And the picture. They're killing wild cattle in New Mexico. Unless there's a disease or something, I can't imagine why the fuck you do that. We're fucked up, man. Meltdown! Oh, the game's not being nice. It's not giving me any good damage ups. God, Decoy, I don't even know how to balance nature. It's just cows are pretty harmless. They'll fuck you up. Don't mess with them or anything, but unless it's mating season or something like that, they usually just kind of chill. Hey, thank you, Randall. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm dead. Long man. That's a good name for a floor. Oh, there's a tinted rock up, a box up there. Boy, Fiend Folio's a kick to the dick sometimes. Time Waster XL. Yeah, they nailed it. It still shows I was killed by Meltdown. Holy shit, a planetarium. Man, Mario kicking the shit out of Sonic on the pole. I thought it'd be a bit more divided. Bunch of right-wing Mario nut jobs. Don't want none of that liberal Sonic shit in your neighborhoods. I understand. I get it. Enough's enough. Those Sonic Justice Warriors, you know, you can't handle them after a while. How close am I to 100%ing this game? Oh, I don't know. I haven't been making a lot of real progress in like 100%ing it. I usually just do a run like an arcade game. While I do understand the joys of 100%ing a game, there's also something to be said about like, best way to put it, to just enjoy the victories that you get. So I used to play, hell, arcade games are even worse than that, because yeah, sure, you got to plug in your highest score, but the minute that machine got unplugged, your score is gone, you know? So if you aren't able to just be happy with the fact that you know, did it, well, there's little points. So I don't 100% games too much, because I don't need to do it to get any perceived value from it. And I realize saying that it sounds pretentious as all fuck. I don't mean it that way. You know, you enjoy things for how you enjoy them. Don't let me change your mind, but that's how I am. I think Mario's a great plumber to have around. You want somebody who's like real small and like can get under the sink, crawl down your shitter. Hey, stand full. Ah, fuck, I need a bomb. All right, well. Hey, chat, what game influenced you the most as a person? This is a loaded question. Half-Hazard says Spore. Stephen Berry says OCDE. Senses Outer Wilds. Ooh, nice choice. Okami says Spirit Taker. Not bad. You get some good morals from Okami. Brando's getting some frosted mini wheats. Frosted mini wheats are good. Standuga's most inspired by Undertale. Oh, hey, Scarlet Sage Wing. Minecraft, they say. It's not a bad one. Learn to live with the world. Remnant from the Ashes, Matthias. There's a sequel coming out for that. I'll have to check that out. That's a game I wish I spent more time on. Oblivion with Decoy. Oblivion, all right, you know, it has morals to it. I'm not gonna crap on your choice. I like Oblivion. No, I'll give you an honest answer on my part. The game that had most impact on me was most definitely EverQuest. That game was good. Let's aim for holy rooms. My first game was bare knuckle underground brawling. Our coach wasn't nice. Did make a lot of money though. Ooh, oh no, we can take that now. First game is Pajamas Sam. That's a hell of a game to start on, half-hazardous. My first video games were in the arcades. Joust, I remember, and Gauntlet. Good old Midway. Remember Midway? Nah, probably not. You do Spirit Taker? That's good. Stephen Barry's Driver on PS1 does slap. It's way better than you'd think. There weren't always arcades around, but if there was a putt-putt or some movie theater, right? Like not a raw arcade, but like, you know, they had like a few games. I've never seen a movie theater that didn't have a Time Crisis machine. Ah, Dave and Buster's is well beyond anything I've ever been to. I went to a place that was like a mega arcade once, and it was really fun, but every time I was there, I'm like, this isn't fucking sustainable. This place won't be here. And it was out of business in, like 3 or 4 years, but still. There were people going, it's closing. I loved it. It's closing. It's like you couldn't afford to go there. Each arcade was like $1.20 to play. They put it all on like a little fake debit card thing to make you think you're not spending as much as you are. And before you know it, you've already like blown $30 on Gauntlet Legends in 2014. And you're like, why the fuck am I doing this? I got a PS2. You know, this just isn't fucking necessary. There's a couple arcade exclusives though, I'll admit. And you know, it's a good place to meet people to play games with, sure, but I mean, Nothing beats online multiplayer. Sure, there's a bunch of shitheads on, but if you like put in the work and socialize, you can find a group of people to play Xbox games with. They ain't that hard. Everybody's always happy to have that one extra who's competent in the game and polite. It really doesn't take much. Remember NFL Blitz? That was a fucking game right there. They're gonna have like a sequel to where the characters did steroids, but the NFL cried about it, which is bullshit. NFL Blitz kicked ass. NBA Jam kicked ass. Primal Rage kicked ass. Darius kicked ass with the ultra widescreen. Before ultra widescreen was even a thing, we had arcades like the 8-player X-Men arcade with an ultra widescreen, and it was great. And the fun thing about ultra widescreen and VR and all that stuff is this is technology from like 1990. It's not even like, you know, stuff unheard of. They never made a screen this wide. Yeah, they did. No, they never did VR. They did. It was shittier, granted, but you know, still all operates off the same concepts. There's some new and shittier things though. Remember 3D TVs? Anybody still use one of those? I remember there was this really cheap Sony one, and people were like, you gotta have it to play PS3 games on. Dude, Uncharted, it looks amazing on this. And I guess it's not bad, but it definitely didn't add that much. It's also kind of hard on the eyes after a bit, you know. And it's like, hey, I want to watch TV better, put on my TV glasses. Yeah, that's fun. It's totally better than just flipping on the screen and using my eyeballs. Oh yeah, Virtual Boy. We had Virtual Boy as well. Nintendo already figured it out. It just didn't strap to your head because it was too fucking heavy. But, you know, the Virtual Boy is essentially an Oculus Quest, like hardware-wise. Not that different. They're pretty much within the same, like, you know, family tree, aren't they? Huh. And that's something. Why don't they still use the like regular ass Wii remote? The biggest fuck up on the Switch, besides the controls being shitty, is that they didn't put up a sensor bar. There's no fucking sensor bar like the Wii had. And you know what made the Wii great was that fucking sensor bar. Because you always knew where, you know, it always knew where your fucking remote was pointed, so you could play games on it. And it was, you know, fun. You just pointed it at the screen and it was all natural and fucking worked. But they got rid of that. I don't know why. I guess it's cheaper, but it's just an IR reader that the whole fucking controller's littered with the sons of bitches. So, like, you know, why? Why would they downgrade it? It's not even, I don't even think it's a size issue. Also, the Switch has, like, the dock has USB ports. There's a port you could plug into to get power for a little IR blaster. It's not much. Well, they didn't include free bowling and put in a fucking, well, okay, actually the Switch is a huge success, so I can't talk like it's not, but come on. Play the Virtual Boy demo station and get someone's face AIDS. No thanks, I'm good. There's no trick to Virtual Boy. You just have to be, like, born different. For Virtual Boy, that's just how it works. It's like either you're born able to handle Virtual Boy or you're not. It's just the fact of things. And it's not a good or a bad thing either way. It's just how it is.
puzzle piece.
You know, the Kinect is a sad story, Sleepy Dog Zone, because the hardware is actually really good for, like, body tracking. And people have custom fitted those for use in animation and other things, like the hardware and everything's great. The implementation of it for video games was shitty. But it could be used for a lot of other stuff, but it just never was. It's a shame. Oh, I don't want something spying on me all the time. I do like the idea of like putting infrared camera on my TV that allows me to just point and do hand gestures to do things. That's not terrible. I mean, is it lazy? I suppose a little bit, but I mean, it's not about being lazy. It's just about like ease of use. Making things easier to use is good no matter how you cut it. You could argue against it being lazy, but I mean, you know, for all the time that you don't spend getting up to swap the TV off and just flicking your hand, you know, it's another quarter second that you can use to, I don't know, grow corn or whatever is considered productive and good for the world so that you can make everybody impressed with you. Or, you know, me, I'd just like take that to sleep. I'd kill any of you for an extra quarter of a second of sleep. Not even an hour. I mean, like, I'm talking like fractions of a second, dead. Rosary! Still getting face aids, Molten Amber, especially if it was with the Virtual Boy, because they did not have special cleaning face covers. I remember. I've seen it. They did not have like a clean station and bleach wipes and like multiple face plates with somebody rinsing them off. No, it was just a Virtual Boy there with everybody just jamming their big fucking greasy, ugly fucking faces into it. People were just better back then, though. You know, if that killed you, too fucking bad. I mean, that just, you know, society didn't want you at that point. I missed the Xbox's responding to voice request. When the Xbox One came out, the funnest thing to do in the world would be to say, Xbox, turn off. Xbox. Xbox, Pornhub, mermaid fantasy videos. Just like ruined Thanksgiving for everyone. I mean, how did they not? How did I not see that coming? It's like of course the little shitheads who play Call of Duty are gonna make you put fucking weird shit. I mean, why would they not? Of course they would. Maybe I'm naive. I don't know. Hello, Classic Sonic. I am playing Binding of Isaac. We did a little bit of, well, not a little bit because the fucking server's going down, but we had some fun playing fucking the thing. Those are called, the finals? Yeah, the finals, that's it. What a weird name for a game. Pretty fun, though. Squad shooter, hero shooter. Yeah, the finals, Classic Sonic. It's a good game. I like it. Needs some tweaking, though. They got to fix that flamethrower so the tiny guys don't reign supreme. Because as it is, you're sacrificing, like, long range for potentially not being able to hurt anybody. Mongo Baby! Yay! I love Mongo Baby. He does a lot of extra shots. He's good to get early on. Plus, you can get conjoined if you get 3 babies. And that's usually good. Miss Xbox Green Goo. I miss the Xbox Blades. Remember the old operating system interface? All of them had it right that generation. The Wii, The 360, the PS3, they all had a good interface. They were all good. And then all three companies just fucked it up. Like Sony, or I'm sorry, Nintendo's kind of like okay, but they gave up all the cool stuff that we had, so that's gone. But the PS4 is kind of acceptable. Acceptable. But the Xbox is atrocious. Like, find your library. Good luck. Do you even want me to buy games? I don't know. Fuck. I think it's like an attempt to make it look feature-rich, but it's like 5 buttons that go to the same area with different names on them kind of thing. Well, not exactly that. I don't know. It's not impossible to navigate. I'm not saying it's like, you know, oh, this thing that you can't get by, but I just remember the old interfaces gave you all of the information, and in addition to that, even somebody who's never used the damn thing before could immediately just pick up the controller and go. Without any loss. I don't know. PS3 is great for that. You just upload videos on it. It's like, whatever, just upload a copy of your favorite TV show on it. We don't care. Good times. Fucking Switch won't even let you browse the internet. Have fun drawing, rando.
Puzzle piece.
I don't know if they didn't want him looking up Mario porn, Sleepy Dog Zone. I think it's because they started to make multiplayer games and they realized, oh yeah, we don't really have control over things like we used to because these people can post anything. They got that Splatoon game where you can like draw pictures. I don't know how the fuck you even begin to moderate that. And then they had that one leak that happened that allowed people to make custom avatars. People were just like uploading pictures of their butthole, which would show up in Luigi's Balloon Party. Like some mini game with Luigi to where like he's got a like he's like Luigi put balloons all over the place and Mario's got to get them, right? And they had pictures of people's avatars on them on your friends list, and so you're running around in Super Mario Land as your little pasta pisano pizza pal, and then like you see someone's nuts, you see someone's fucking balls put on the balloon, you got to pop it, and Luigi's like, "Thank you." And then there's someone's asshole and there's like a horse dick or something. It's like, oh, that's fun. You know, thank you, Nintendo. I never beat, I never beat Mario Odyssey because I was laughing so fucking hard. And I just couldn't, I don't know. Like, I had no desire to go through the game anymore. I'm like, I got my money's worth. That was really fucking funny. I gotta admit, didn't see it coming. Mario, help me get to my ball sack balloon. No problem, Luigi. By the way, are you okay? But did I get Pyromaniac? I can't tell. Brain just about fried with that Mario story. Now, whatever. I'm sure we'll be fine. Maybe I'll get blown up and we'll find out. Yeah, you pasta paisanos. Luigi needs you to find a picture of that guy's asshole and his nuts. And if you can find all of them, Luigi will be really happy with you. It's great, thank you. I mean, I often think about my Nintendo adventures I've had in the past, and very few have apexed that particular Nintendo adventure. And it's something only Miyamoto could bring us. Only the man himself. I'm immune to fire damage, huh? I don't know, I'm not breaking him style, Duke. I forget. I'm just kind of running along. A little tired, but just felt like playing some Isaac workout. So give me that fucking heart. A hot anime chick would be cooler, but I just can't deal with the paper cuts. I've tried to fuck the hot anime girls. It just shreds everything. You gotta go to the hospital. You'll be splitting a lot more than hairs if you try to have sex with an anime chick. I'm sorry. Sleepy Dogs, I think the fact that old people can play the Nintendo Wii was more of like a fun bonus. I don't think they really had that in mind. No way. There's no Fox News app. How could they say they're making stuff for old people? I like the old Wii channel because it seemed like you could just see damn near anything there because it was like a new frontier, right? Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see like Christian Worship Network or something like that. You open it up and just starts playing some sermon. Answered, you know, Jesus trivia. And like, you could just get anything on there. And that was fun. Now it's all homogenized. All the storefronts are the same thing, and just in a different order. So there's really nothing too special. The most special thing is Sony allowed people to publish crap. Nintendo allowed people to publish crap, but it's all tucked away in a little laggy ass online store and separated from the main thing. It just doesn't have that air of mystery like when you boot up somebody's Wii and they have homebrew and it's like, I don't know what the fuck half this shit is. What is this? That was fun. Or going through somebody's PS3 media files and it's like, oh shit, all your stuff's here. Like, yeah, man, I got the 500 gigabyte model. That's where all my videos go. Put all my music and everything on there. Why not? Like PlayStation Home, the little MMO thing. Little 3D lobbies for your little avatar to be in that you just run around and talk in. That's all done. Discord fucking killed that. I mean, you know, that was probably inevitable, of course. I just kind of miss some of the times before people had better ideas. Because the alternatives were interesting. They weren't as good, but they had a charm about them that you can't replicate. Like if YouTube and streaming was a 2008 or 2009 thing, you guys would all be running around with little 3D avatars in a little chat room. Something like that. Little projected screen up there. It'd take 8 minutes to load every time you booted up the software. Was it better? Oh fuck no, it was not. Some of it was better though. Like I said, the Xbox blades, the interfaces. The interfaces were definitely better. I don't know why they just decided to make all interfaces shitty. It's just a weird choice.
Puzzle piece.
Well, see, like a good argument for good for the time. This game right here, Binding of Isaac, this could have been a PlayStation 1 game. Maybe even a Super Nintendo game, but it had to be scaled down a little bit. I mean, unless somebody did some miracle working, but this could have been an arcade. I mean, you know, maybe with different visuals. Oh man, I left that thing over there. I'm stupid. Oh well. I may as well test this. Okay, I do not have Pyromaniac. We know now, though. Yeah, I don't know. Let's make it a poll. This is gonna be tough, but first of all, Mario wins the poll. You all voted right wing. How dare you? We got two ways we can go, and I'm gonna look for secret rooms while you vote, but we can either Do Dogma or Mega Satan? Dogma will be harder. I'll probably get more items if I go do the Mega Satan route. Where'd they fucking hide the secret rooms? Damn. We had some. Oh fuck, I got robbed. Cause shit. Fine.
The moon.
Oh shit. There's a bomb for sale though, so we're not fucked, but damn. Dogma wins. Good thing I remember there's one bomb left, or else we wouldn't be able to do this. This is probably gonna end poorly. That's okay.
The fool.
I'm trying to think of another poll. Boom, easy. Gotta keep my focus on this one. By the way, Damien Wolf, thanks for the sponsorship. Good to see you there. Decoy married an android, but they'd had to have been a person. I still think you count as human, even if you're mostly robot. These things are really rough to fight. Damn. 69% said no. Nice. I bet a lot of people have a thing for Rosie from the Jetsons. I couldn't understand that. But there's always someone in there. Somebody wants to slam Alpha from Power Rangers. No.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
It's gone. How can you have spent our savings?
Yeah, you could do better than Jetson's characters. There's Betty. Betty's right there. I don't even think Barney would mind. I think he'd be like, as long as I can watch. I think it'd be fine. I'm just saying they never show them going to the bathroom on the Flintstones, so how do you know how they work? Fred Flintstone doesn't wear pants, so I assume he just shits outside, right? Because if you had like a animal handling the toilet thing, how are you gonna wipe? There's no toilet paper. Should have just had Mr. Slate just taking his shit outside. It's like, pardon me, Fred. Okay, but now what was I talking about?
Shut up, man. Shut up. You just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave. We'll be fine without you. Abandon us like you abandoned yourself.
You think he just has like an elk lick his asshole? Oh, that's sad. You'd think they'd be able to figure out something. I know it's a Stone Age, but leaves exist. Imagine it'd be like an elephant bidet, and it would still be awful for the elephant, but you know, it's just life. There's something that could be done with those batteries, but it would hurt. Ah, hell. At least I can buy or at least I can get these bombs. It's something. Trying to think, where would this come into play over here? Nowhere. Then I don't need to be here. Wait, hold on. Can I re-roll it? No, I didn't think that would work. Okay, it was worth a try.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
Insane. You are taking this too far. Could you hear how you sound?
Pray for your salvation. Pray for
Hey, Half-Hazardous, thank you for the sponsorship. I'll wake up anybody who's sleeping. I'll show them. Thank you, Half-Hazardous. And if that woke anybody up, you know exactly who to blame. Oh, I almost forgot. Thank you, Half-Hazardous. Hey, Scarlet Sagewing. Welcome back awake. Rando, it's a service we provide. We help lull you to sleep, then we wake you up. It's called micro sleeping. It's like micro dosing. It's trendy and cool. I'm fucking dead. Man, I'm having a bad string of luck here. Hey, Damien Wolf with 20 bucks. Thank you. He says, here's for me sponsoring your next pizza. Damn, Damien with 20 bucks. Then give me a stuffed crust pizza with that. Thank you. I appreciate you, Damien. Oh, that goes a long way. You know what? You know what I want to do? I want to play Eden. And we killed Mom, right? So we get to play as Eden, don't we? Surely got an Eden token. Fuck. No, stay the path. Secure victory. Good night, Scarlet Sage Wing. Would you marry a robot? What kind of question is that? Almost a realistic one. Like, we don't have robots yet, right? But like, robotics is at the same place that I would say the internet was at 1999. So, you know, give another 2 decades and probably have a robot. I'm just saying, it might not be perfect, but now, this doesn't account for my taste, but divorce rates are high. And I know, look, it's just how it is. Would it destroy a society? Probably. Like, I bet the effects of, like, people dating robots would be astronomically fucking bad to the population, which would just about destroy a nation, I wager. You had to come up with like a sperm recycling program to where where like the robots collect and distribute and trade it. You know, they go to their work day, Mr. and Miss Robot. They find another robot. They're like, hey, here's some semen I extracted. Okay, I'm gonna go inject it in my person. And they're like, oh, it's the robot's baby. Some weird shit like that, and that'll be normal. And you think that's not normal now, but you just wait. Just you wait. The dog is fine with the blanket on the floor, and you'll like your robot wife whether you like it or not. They'll trick you. Okay, here's one. Robot wife has a job and earns money, and flesh wife does not. Now, how does that change your... How about that one? Robot wife has self-defense parameters and has enough forearm strength to break a femur. Robot wife can carry 2,000 pounds and will do groceries, and she walks because she doesn't need a car. Never gets tired. You just send her out, go, robot wife, hot pockets, and then she goes. Robot wife, I need hot pockets and diabetes medicine. And then off she marches. And then people try to like steal from her, and she just like RoboCops their asses. And you might be saying they wouldn't do that to sell it to you. Yeah, to get $10,000 out of you, they definitely do that. Of course, if the robot wives can fight, that would eventually create robo wife tournaments, and I would be very much looking forward to those. I programmed my wife with over 5,000 hours of martial arts training. She runs to a different karate place across the equator. She can run across water, so she's always going to martial arts competitions at all times. Oh, that make Olympics fun. Because once one of them can say like, I have feelings, and it's over with, you have to let them in the Olympics. They'll be like, that's fine, just tune me to be exactly as strong as a person, and it'll still win. They'll prove how bad we are at piloting our own bodies. That'd be fun. Can't wait. I'm kind of half excited for robots to take over everything, because it's about time some people got taken down a peg or two. On the other end, I don't want people to lose their jobs, so, you know, can't have that. You thought that said Viagra? Yeah, that wouldn't be a good thing for this game. I don't think a Viagra pill would be an appropriate power-up, but then again, I'm not the one who decides that. Imagine if somebody dropped like a few Viagra in an M&M factory. They just made their way into a few containers. Someone just having some M&Ms. It's about to have a hell of a fucking afternoon. I mean, you know, I don't know how funny that would be depending. It really depend on the job. Like, are they the person who like, you know, traffics airplanes with the little wand? That'd be a funny job to have that predicament in. What would you do? How would you get away with that, chat? You got to taxi the plane in, but someone put a Viagra in your M&Ms, and now, like, you're having problems on the tarmac. How do you get out of this situation? How do you MacGyver your way out? Randall just says run away. That's a pretty good option. Like, as far as first suggestions, not bad. Okay, so Dip says classic belt tuck. Night Studio just asked Robot Wife for help. That's genius. Sleepy Dog Zone would use the erection as the direction, you know, fired. I think that's a quitter's attitude. You got to figure out how to solve the problem. You've been doing this air traffic tarmac controller pilot guide thing for 15 years, and you're not about to quit now, so you got to hide that erection. How do you do it? You're the CEO of this new cell phone company, and you're on the stage showing off the cell phone. But somebody put a Viagra in the Skittles. And you're giving a keynote speech on the latest, you know, super megaphone. How do you get out of this situation? Random virus is just rocket. I guess that's one way you could go. It's like, I'm so excited for the new smartphone X5 that I am fucking torqued. That's something. If Bill Gates announced Windows 95 like that, people would have noted it. It would have been remembered. Guys, I'm so fucking excited for Windows 98. You won't guess how excited I am. Be a hell of a speech. Be like, did you notice my bulge? Yes, the X-Phone 5000 will make your dick larger. It's a core feature. This is creative but stupid and infuriating. Yeah, Windows 69 decoy 3. Bill Gates just lays down on the bed and just 69 something. We got 5 teraflops. Game's just rolling up some straight trash at me. Hey, 6 crazy cats. Hey, then someone decided we need more of these things in this game. Balls of steel. It's like a Duke Nukem quote. I don't think Duke Nukem took balls of steel from anybody else. Like a lot of the other quotes came from like They Live or like, you know, other movies. I think Balls of Steel might be one of the few that they like actually, you know, in-house figured out. Oh yeah, I think the term definitely existed before Duke Nukem Scarlet Sage, but I mean like in media, right? Like as a character's catchphrase. Then again, life imitates art too. Something that is on TV. Comes something like, I'll be back from the Terminator. That is a phrase people said, but not in that context. Now I got some health. Oh, I just killed myself. Oh no, I think I need, as long as I have health. Fine, I forget. All right, if I take a pill, I won't die. All right. Targeting daylight savings to an animal, yeah. I do think it's weird that non-farmers got to do the daylight savings time thing, but then someone explained it to me. It's like, yeah, but how are the farmers going to get anything done? You know, because they got to do shit too. So, you know, cutting them off from society by time, be like, you run on different time because you grow plants. Not precisely fair either. So it's like, you know, we all move so that, you know, a smaller yet equally important part of the population can also move with us. And that makes sense. Yeah, now if it was like for the police or something, I don't... Oh, fuck that. People, oh man. Couldn't find any... Ah, shit. It'd still stay though. Look, even police don't obey the speed limit, is all I'm saying. I wonder if there's ever been any evil firefighters, though. It seems like a hard job to get away with that in, but there's got to have been an evil firefighter. Like, I don't know, he, like, drags people into burning buildings. That's cool and weird. There's a fire investigator, arsonist. Oh, that's fun. I deduced that it was not me who set the fire. Who did it? I don't know. It is whoever. About to flush this gopher out with a 1910 hand grenade. Good eating. That is true, Decoy. These facts are only backed up by, like, you know, imagination, but that doesn't make it any less real just because it's made up. We're gaining momentum. And your house was not lit on fire, Rando, and that's just how it is. Hey, Axl Rose. Doing good. How about you? I want to do more Dead Space, Damien Wolf. I fucking love Dead Space. Oh, it's so damn good. Just chilling, hell yeah, chill on. Isaac's got me a little flexed, but it's in a good way. It's a challenge. No, Dingle, you stood no fucking chance. In fact, you spawn enemies as your undoing. Because when I kill stuff, it turns into a little deadly fart cloud and they can't do nothing. Dad's dip. Health up. Cancer up. And a nun's ab. Wow. All right. More like it. I know it's 123. 123. Okay, you gotta keep at least one bomb. Use that on a decorative tile, you get one of these, and they usually have good stuff. Not bad. That's our, well, I may as well just blow it up now. Pick it up when I need it. But that is our full card, which we're gonna probably need. And this room's gonna have Tech X in it, and it's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna be like, whoa, Tech X. Why did I get Tech X? That's my favorite. How did the game know I wanted that so bad? And I'll just be like, well, I guess that's just good luck. Somebody's looking out for me, you know? It's gonna be great. It's a little Loki. Okay, well. It's not the worst. Not what I envisioned, but you know, I'll take it. Store whistle's pretty fucking good. Now my bombs spawn pennies. Sometimes they spawn pennies, not all the time. What happens if I take a bunch of them? Hmm. I don't know. What a fight. Fuck. Oh well. Some nights the game's just rougher on you than others. Non-leaf is good. Oh, I can't test it here though. Ah, shit. Here we go. Verb's good. Plano cookie. Oh, that's a good one. Sometimes I get quiet just because I like the damn soundtrack so much. Didn't have to do anything. Let's keep our edge, use the whistle.
Balls of steel.
Later, Brandon.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
How can you have spent our savings? He's self-destructive and disturbed just like his father. Look at who he has to look up to. And you're trying to get on you.
Shut up! Shut up! Just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave! We'll be fine without you. Abandon us like you abandoned yourself.
Who yells shut up like that at people? I've seen some folks like that.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
Insane. You are taking this too far. Do you hear how you sound?
Pray for yourself. Now, pray with us.
Tanky guy.
Cyanide.
Yeah, go. This is a good game to play for a long time, that's for sure. It's got staying power. Oh, it's a cool new fly type. Ooh, fuck yeah, what's this? I forgot what a little chest does, but I'll take it. Damien says daylight saving time, lose an hour of sleep, watch Hellbent, lose 4 hours of sleep, game wisdom, community standing. There you go.
Wait,
Never allow yourself to be underestimated, never underestimate others. Gotta pick a side eventually. Gotta place your faith in something.
please don't leave us.
I forgot it was invincible. Sure, why not? No, I played in the wrong area. Oh well. Good night, Big Team. That's nice, Buster Baz. Hey, it's good to see you again, Buster. Hope you're doing well. Better use up our bombs a lot, too. Dogma's great, Buster Vaz. I agree. It's a good two-phase fight, kick-ass soundtrack, lots of animation, lyrics in the song, good lyrics too. And to set down my controller over here. So how's it going, chat? Y'all having a good week over here? Everything's going good? I'll tell you, I'm looking forward to that RE4 remake. That's gonna be a hell of a game, huh? Right after a Dead Space remake, we get a Dead Space remake and RE4 remake. Like, if you're a fan of that particular genre, you're eating good. I'm doing pretty good, Rando. Thank you for asking. Alright, this is gonna take forever if I don't do this. I'm gonna fight him. Uh-oh, this might cause me some problems. Hey, Ozzy Metal Mate, good to see you again. This build's good, that's what's good. Aussie Metal Mate with 2 Australian bucks. It's been a while. Take some Australian dollar reduced. Thank you, Aussie Metal Mate. Hope you're doing well.
Then suddenly, the sky above cracked open, and a white beam of light reached down.
That one's for you, Ozzy.
Smiting the mother of harlots asunder, and setting the blood lake to a boil. as the beast descended down into the lake of fire. Isaac ascended towards the crack in the sky, and as he flew, he could see echoes of his past before him. He saw his mother mourning the loss of her son. He saw his father leaving them without turning to say goodbye. He saw his mother sleeping and his father taking money from her purse. He heard the late-night fights they had that kept him up at night, and the guilt he felt for what he believed he was causing. He felt the pain in his stomach during those sleepless nights, and saw his shadow in the closet waiting for him. As he rose, he felt his fears drop from his body, his shame, his worry pulled from his being. As he became lighter, his ascent became faster. He saw his one true companion alive and well. He saw his mother and father together again, holding each other. He felt his mother kissing him on the head after he had said his prayers, and the comfort in knowing someone was watching over him. He saw his own birth, and the faces of his parents filled with joy and optimism. And then he saw nothing. Are you sure this is how you want this story to end, Isaac? You're the one writing it. It doesn't have to end this way. Here, how about we tell it a different way? Maybe a happy ending?
Okay, Daddy.
Good. Are you getting sleepy yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so Isaac and his parents lived in a small house on the top of a hill.
Yeah, Ozzy Metal Mate, assuming I don't get hit with a meteor, we'll be streaming the Resident Evil remake. I already did a stream of the demo, which my appraisement of that is it feels as good as the Dead Space remake, and that was damn good. Streaming from hell. There you go. Maybe with any luck. That'll be nice. I really hope the RE4 remake has a proper Merc mode. Especially if they did something nuts like make it online or something, but hey, you know, whatever. I got an HD version of Resident Evil 4, like, you know, with upscaled AI textures, really high-res textures, but I wonder if there's enough time between now and the 23rd to finish that without like putting everything else on hold. I think I could beat RE4 in 2 streams, probably 3, like 2 for the majority of it, then the third one to do the end zone. I don't know. Maybe it's too much, or maybe that's something I should say for after the RE4 remake, right? Pace myself a little bit here. There's some cool stuff for us to check out that's not RE4 anyways. We got the finals and a bunch of other games, so let's have a smattering of other stuff. RE4 remake, RE4 Mega HD, then finally RE0, and that will have completed every console version except for the Survivor games. So just for the hell of it, I'll continue forward and try to do Survivor and all the light gun ones as well. May as well. And then if we're gonna go real crazy, we'll beat the Game Boy one. That one's painful. That shouldn't have to count, but it is non-canon. But most of the Resident Evil games aren't canon. Good night, mate. Good night, Half-Hazardous. Yeah, it's time for me to go to sleep too. Should be able to do RE4 in about 8 hours, no problems. Yeah, Damien, you're not wrong. I'll look into it. We'll see how that can go. Because I want to make sure I got all the nice stuff plugged in there. But I also don't want to... give me a minute. I got stuff to set up if I'm going to, like, mod it and all that. But, yeah, I'm going to take off. Hey, Pencil BFB, caught me right at the end here. I'm just wrapping up. But I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you chatting. Thank you for dropping by and offering your support. Thank you for being sponsors. Damien the Half-Hazardous, I appreciate you very much for your support, as well as everybody who dropped a tip, and they have names, and those names are Damien Wolf and Ozzy Metal Mate. Thank you very much. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again with something tomorrow night, or, well, tonight, 3:13 a.m. Hooray! Well, you know, y'all have a good night. Have a good Sunday. Goodbye.